Welcome back to my channel Learning Point with DK, and today I am going to teach you many chapters, and the first chapter is A Letter to God by G L Fuentes. You see here Lancho lived on the crest of a low hill. Remember this one which I have here highlighted, the crest of a low hill. So you may have the question where he lived, a crest of a low hill or high hill or top of the hill. Here you see this is the answer, the crest of a low hill. Then he was a farmer, waited for a good monsoon or rainfall. From the northeast, this is what? This is another one which I have highlighted here, the northeast. Towards northeast, he saw the northeast, towards northeast, for the clouds to come there and have shower. So that's why this one is important, the northeast. And he had unbreakable faith in God. So his faith was unbreakable in God, unshakable, cannot be moved at all, even an inch. That is what the important point of this chapter, and that's why Lencho wrote a letter to God to get help from him. Next one we have what actually when there was a shower came that time, the big drops. This is I have highlighted. He took for 10 cents pieces. Pieces means coins. And then the little little one drops, he considered five coins or 5 cents or 5 pieces. Then we have another number. A large hailstones destroyed crops totally. And it was such a devastating one, destroying one, that the plague of locust left more than this. The plague of locust means the attack of locust. Locust is a kind of insects. And then this is I have highlighted, so you may have the question like the plague of locust or something else, then you know now. Then after that we have Lancho. Lancho wrote a letter to God to ask for 100 pesos. So how much money did he ask for? That was 100 pesos from the God, and that is what he wrote to God, 100 pesos, because he had unshakable faith in God. That you remember. Then we have next number, the postman. He collected that from the mailbox, the letter, and he was laughing because there was written to God. That is, the address was given to God, so that's why he started laughing. Postmaster saw and he also started laughing. So I have written here the postman and the postmaster laughed at the letter. But the postmaster became serious. After reading the letter, he understood the faith of the man who wrote this letter was unshakable, unbreakable, unparalleled in God. And that's why he was also feeling why should he not have that much of faith as this person had. And because of that, he collected the money. Next, now you see what is that here, that he understood Lancho had incredible, unshakable, unparalleled faith in God, and that's why he wanted to help Lancho. And for that, the postmaster collected money from his staff and his friends and contributed himself. It means he himself contributed money and he also collected from his staff and his friends, and that amount was only 70 pesos. How much money Lancho asked for from the God? He wanted to get 100 pesos, but how much he could collect? That was only 70 pesos, and that 70 pesos in the envelope with the letter where he mentioned that is God, so that as an address there was mentioned the name of the God, because the postmaster did not want the faith of Lancho would not be broken, and that's why he wrote there God on the letter, and that is as a sender's address God was mentioned. Then this is how when Lancho would get this letter, he would come to know this is really sent to him by the God, and his faith in God remains unbreakable, and that's why the postmaster wrote the name of the God on the envelope. Let's see another one here. This is the next flowing week. So when did he get the letter with 70 pesos? the last week he actually mailed in the box, in the mailbox, and that was that was last Sunday. The next Sunday, the next means the following Sunday, Lancho received the letter sent by the postmaster, and he opened and found only 70 pesos. So how much money he found? 70 pesos. He wanted 100 pesos. So he thought ki it's not possible that the God could not arrange 100 pesos. So that was something else. He had the doubt on the staffs of the post office and the postmaster ki maybe they may have taken the money from the letter, and then they delivered to him. And therefore, what is it here? See, as Lancho had unbreakable faith in God, as he had, otherwise he would not have doubted the postmaster and his staff. But he had unbreakable faith in God, and so he knew that God would definitely help him. And God is also very powerful, omnipresent, omniscient, and that is omnipotent. It means he is all in all. He is most powerful, most knowledgeable, and then how could he make such mistake? He could give very easily 100 pesos, and there is no doubt that he had not sent. So where is money? Money is definitely stolen by the employees of the post office and the postmaster. So this is what the postmaster and his staff. So he doubted the postmaster and his staff for the rest of money missing. Then he wrote another letter to God to send the rest of money to him. That is 30 pesos he wanted by writing another letter, and he wanted that letter would be sent to him direct by mail by God. So this is what here he wrote another letter to God to send the rest money to him direct through mail. Remember, direct through mail, as according to him the PM, that PM means the Prime Minister, no, the postmaster. The postmaster and his staffs were the bunch of crooks. So this what he said about them, bunch of crooks, and this is also called irony. Irony why? Because those who helped him, those people were the suspicious one and dubious one in the eyes of Lancho, who was helped by these people, particularly the postmaster.